Hello everyone, hello, welcome to Colorado Off-Road. We're on Poughkeepsie, I think, aren't we?
I thought I read Alpine Loop. Is it the same thing?
We turned where it said Alpine Loop, but I've been hearing the word Poughkeepsie thrown around a lot today.
That's such a cute word.
Did I miss anything in the intro?
Ever since we moved to Grand Junction 2 years ago, probably once a month, someone tells us to come down here and we have to go to Black Bear.
When we tell people that we haven't gone to Array or Black Bear, they look at us like we told them that their kids are ugly or something. Like, seriously, they're like, what? And it's like, yeah, we just haven't had the time. Like, we've only lived here for 2 years, and they're like, you have to go. And it's like kind of a drive. It's not in our backyard like a lot of the trails are. Like, we had to drive for 2 hours from our house this morning, and we're gonna camp so that way we can get a second trail day in. And we're gonna camp so we can get a second trail day in tomorrow because it's kind of a drive. We don't want to drive here and just do one trail day and go home.
I will say it is just as amazing as everyone has said it is going to be. The views are insane. Around every corner, I'm oohing and ahhing.
Well, and the Pine Gulch fire right now is, like, I don't know, 70, 80 miles north of us, and it's like 125,000 acres right now, and so the smoke has made its way up into the mountains, and most of, like, Colorado, I'm assuming, because of how big the fire is, or this side of Colorado, I should say, western Colorado. And so a lot of our views are smoky, but it still is amazing. There's a lot to look at, and it's pretty cool. And in the sun, it's a little bit warm, but it's August.
Cool,
and
like weather cool? I thought you were talking about like cool as in like this is a cool place to be.
Well, for being late for the middle of August when it's normally a million degrees in the valley.
Oh yeah, it was way hot down up where we live, and way more smoky. It was impossible to breathe.
Yeah.
It's been terrible the past few weeks. So
luckily that's mostly contained right now. Well,
yeah, a little bit. Even with the smoke down here, it's much better than it was where we live. Stopping for a quick break. This trail isn't too difficult. A lot of it is rocky, I would say, and just kind of a dirt road. You know, there's a few obstacles here and there, but pretty fun overall. And the amazing views that you get the whole time make up for maybe lack of obstacles.
Hello, friends and Colorado off-road viewers. You're joining Kevin here.
I didn't have the mic ready.
You're joining Kevin here, your leader, your fearless leader. Joining Kevin here, your pilot for today. We're going on a hard part. We're going on a. There was a sign that you will look at that big chubby squirrel. That you will have seen already in the video since you have made it this far, and you will know that we are on a what they call an extreme road. which is fun. Hopefully we get to do some extreme wheeling, which will be very fun.
Yeah, just after I got done saying, this is like an easy trail, just like kind of dirt road, we see this sign that tells us we're gonna need winches. But winches?
Yeah.
You better get your winch.
Yeah, I need a winch, you'll need a winch. And an Old Maid, while we're at it. No, but it shouldn't be too hard. If there's a Tacoma following us, I mean, it can't be that difficult. The picture made it seem like it would be like strictly off-road vehicles only, but I guess we'll find out. We'll find out when we're winching up people.
Talking smack on a Tundra again?
Well,
on
no,
a Toyota?
Tacoma. Well, yeah, Toyota, of course. And everyone's gets so butthurt when I say one rude thing about Toyotas, heaven forbid. Okay, hello everyone. So we're coming to you from a voiceover to explain a few just details about the video that we don't really explain in the beginning. So here's Hunter and Rachel in their new JL. It's actually Rachel's daily. I think someone hit her car. She had like a Toyota Yaris or something and totaled it. So she bought this, so she's driving so she can get the badges.
Quite a change from a Yaris to
yeah,
a Wrangler.
Quite an upgrade too, because it's a Rubicon. It's got all the new toys. Weston here, this is his last trip before he actually sold this beautiful MJ Comanche that he's driving. It's all paint matched and it's just generally a very nice looking vehicle. And he sold it. He's a Volkswagen mechanic, so I think he bought a Volkswagen bus or something. I don't know if he bought another off-roader yet. I haven't.
Again, quite a change.
Yeah.
From Comanche to bus.
And then the white XJ is a friend named Seth. He wheels with us quite a bit. He's a very good driver. He also has a TJ now, a tan TJ. Pretty cool assortment of vehicles.
And this XJ is a two-wheel drive, you said? Only?
Just no front locker.
Oh, no front locker.
I don't think he'd be wheeling with us if it was two-wheel drive.
That's why I was confused at what was happening there.
Yeah, that's why it takes the bypass on this.
Yeah.
It's in the front locker.
This is the named obstacle, the wall, I believe. Looks pretty fun.
So as you heard, this is called the wall. It's just kind of like a wall of ledge that you drive up.
Literally the wall.
Right here, I'm taking the hardest line available. It's just the very steep left side right up against where there are markers so you don't go any farther off into the vegetation. I have front and rear lockers, 35s, metal coke lift. It was relatively easy. My tires are at 9 or 10 psi here, so they're definitely pretty low and a lot of traction. And the rocks here, especially today, because it hasn't been any weather recently, there's a ton of traction. I didn't have any trouble when I went up and down this thing 3 times.
What would weather have done? Obviously made it slippery, but like if it was
and then
recent weather.
Mud washing dirt onto the rocks and then drying and leaving the dirt on the rocks.
Oh, so you'd be slipping a lot until you cleaned them off. Okay.
Yeah, the rocks are pretty clean here. You can tell that it's the end of the summer.
And this is a side obstacle.
Yeah, this is an optional, I think a bypass. I think right here, that was a scary tire lift. Right here, just past me, that's where Seth and Weston go up because they don't have lockers, so it's the smoothest route, which I think would be considered the bypass for the obstacle. But if you're coming up this, you should be prepared because there's more like this after this. This is not the only rough part.
Oh, this is just like the first rough part, right?
Yeah. Well, like the second or third, honestly, because we hit that little obstacle.
Oh, that's true.
So,
this is Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel here driving up the hard obstacle. This is where she is technically, I think, the wall. Like when people say one of the wall, this is the line that they would take. It's right in the middle. It's kind of off camber. She does pretty good. She's definitely not.
Earning your G points today.
He's like, you can do it. You can earn the whole bag.
That thing changed on it. And I don't plan on doing anything to it. She's definitely not a seasoned off-roader. I think like maybe she drives. Oh, and her husband has a LJ on 37, so he normally is driving. Like they do a lot of jeeping, but
she was earning her badge.
Yeah, she's getting her badge.
She's doing all the hard obstacles.
Yeah. Pretty cool, especially because that's technically her vehicle, you know, like.
Oh yeah, so if she's gonna put the badge on there, she's gonna earn it.
So Seth going up the bypass here. It's still pretty difficult. This is not an easy part of this trail for most. Here I am going up the middle line. Again, the rocks were really clean. I had a ton of traction. I went straight up. I was a lot front and rear.
This is like the wall.
Yeah.
This is the one we saw Rachel go up.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, different angle. And then you heard me mention the Toyota that was behind us. Oh, they already went up. We already watched them go up. So, it's pretty cool. Pretty long.
Always fun to see something different on the trail.
Yeah.
We don't really have any friends with Toyotas, so.
Well, except for Randy and.
But yeah, but not trucks.
Yeah, pickups. Just a reminder, everyone, if you please subscribe, especially now where YouTube made it so YouTube will run ads on our videos, but we can't monetize our videos because we don't have 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 viewed hours of video. So play a video on repeat while you sleep. Subscribe.
Yeah, if you're already watching the ad, you're just giving YouTube your money.
Yeah.
So you might as well subscribe and help.
You can help us make some pennies
better videos.
Per videos.
And more videos.
It would just make it a little more lucrative for us, a little more, you know.
A little easier for us. It's so hard to work full-time and.
Yeah, we're working full-time and doing this on the side. What's the word?
But we love doing it.
Where someone is giving you a reason to do something. Incentive. It gives us an incentive. Anyway, remember, subscribe. Look at these beautiful views.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Our next videos gonna be Black Bear. We already are done making that and recording it. I just have to finish putting it together. It'll be after this, and we've also done like Moab Rim and Poison Spider Mesa.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We've got some really good ones coming up. Hope everyone is safe. And
remember to call your grandma, especially right now. Don't go see her though. Just call her.
We just had lunch. Found like the only shade we could find and squeezed into it. And then drove about 5 minutes and found this. Lake Como.